Let me share my screen. Cool. Can everyone see the agenda? Is that a yes?
Yes, at least for me.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, so feel free to add open discussion topics. I think it's a pretty short agenda today. And if you're just joining, you can add yourself to the attendees list. Actually, can someone share the link to this in the chat? I guess one question for everyone who is joining with the link. I think we fixed the Discord issue, right? Like I think the Discord link was mismatched with the community calendar link, but now it should be resolved, right?
Yeah, it's correct now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I think we can get started. First of all, are there any new contributors to call out? You know, Abhay, you introduced yourself last week. Abhay is our Google Summer of Code mentee, so he's going to be working on some inference extension improvements and benchmarking our inference extensions implementation, actually. Anyone else wants to say hi? Or if you're shy, don't worry. You can put your name in the attendees and move on. Okay. The release date. So I think the release actually just got published. I was looking at it earlier, like 2 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago now. So 1.2 is out. Very exciting. Take it out for a spin. I think the release blog is also published, but the release notes are still in the PR form, right, Art?
Yeah, I have a PR that will be merging shortly that will update the docs, but like they are published now. It's just on like main, and
Okay.
but I'll change it to latest here in a few minutes.
Sounds great. Yeah, I think there's also some notes in the like GitHub release, but the docs ones are a little easier to read. Anything that anyone wants to call out? I think I liked how Lynn made everyone name their favorite feature this time, so I might do that. Maybe Art, do you wanna? What was your favorite feature writing about as part of the release notes?
There was actually a lot of features in this, and some kind of maybe took me by surprise, which is maybe a bad thing. But I actually really liked the agent gateway control CLI tool. I thought it was pretty neat and pretty helpful for a bunch of like debugging use cases, and you know, like it's not bothering to do a bunch of, I don't know, like like it's not just like a tool to get backends or like simple things. It's actually stuff that people actually care about seeing when they're, you know, trying to debug issues or, you know, trace things and that sort of thing. So good job, John.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
For developing that.
Yeah, John, do you want to say anything about the debug tool? Like,
if you ever have to ask me for debugging help, and it's a bug, I'm never helping anyone again. I'm only making changes to the debug tool. So
amazing. Okay. I guess, John, what was your favorite feature? The policy?
I like the conditional one, but the debugger is also good. I've actually used it quite a bit myself as well, debugging things. But the conditional one I think is good. It's opening up a lot of things now, and then, you know, stuff that we have coming for the next release.
Yeah, definitely. Anyone else have a favorite feature they want to call out? I think a cool one that just got merged is the inference pool extension for policies. So we still have to add the AI policy support, but this was like now we support traffic policies with inference pool. So pretty nifty. Anyone else? All right, I think so. The blog, Sebastian wrote a great blog. I think he's working on some videos to add and embed in it as well. I think the three that we highlight are the route delegation, the backend external auth, so like you can do token exchange without the sidecar, and then the conditional policies and agent gateway CLI. So yeah. Cool. Anything else? So yeah, so then next release is scheduled for June 18th. Again, this is the tentative date. I think we'll have the same approach. So we'll also try to get a short release blog for that. If there's anything that you'd like to get in that release, just make sure to tag a maintainer and we can add it to the milestone. We have the milestone set here. I think the date is there as well. So 1.4 and 1.3 have already been created. I'll close this one out. There's already quite a bit of things in 1.3. Things that didn't get in got bumped. But yeah, if there's again any net new features that you'd like us to take a look at, tag a maintainer and we can determine if it makes sense to try to get in the next milestone. Cool. And then are there any open discussion topics that anyone wanted to discuss? All right, well, happy release day, everyone. Keep it short and sweet. Okay, thanks, everyone.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Nina. Bye.